everybody. Welcome to another episode of Checking Boxes with Caldwell's Comics and Cards. I'm David. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to the channel, basically this is a series where we're just going through my inventory, box by box. And everything you see is available for sale. If you are interested, just drop a comment below, or send me an email if you want to do it privately at caldwellscomicsandcards@gmail.com. Let's get into it. We're continuing on in the M's. So, a lot of Marvel. Let's zoom out here. Whoop, what happened there? Hang on. 0.5. There we go. Marvel Fanfare number 6 by the great P. Craig Russell. Great. Number 12 by the great George Perez. This was a book that had some heat a few years back. I think because of this character. It was her first appearance, or the issue before was her first appearance. Number 21 by the great Jim Starlin. You can hear a lot of great in this video. Unfortunately, it was inked by the not-so-great Al Milgrom, but what are you going to do? Issue 30, that's a Brent Anderson painting. Interesting. Good artist. Not really fond of his painted work, but Charles Vess. Oh, sorry, that was number 30. We've got Loki and the Warriors 3, and there's Thor. Charles Vess cover. Then we got a Marvel Holiday Special. A nice Arthur Adams. I believe this is a wraparound cover. Marvel Mangaverse. I think it's number 4. Guess that's the issue number. Marvel .1. This is the first, I think, America Chavez. This is a really rough copy. At one point, this was a $70, $80 book. But you see, this has been, looks like somebody used it as a surfboard. It's got a lot of color rub all over the cover. So, Marvel Saga. This series, guys, was a Marvel kind of recapping their entire universe, using just panels from old comics and just kind of going, here's what happened while the X-Men were doing this. In issue 12, over here, the Fantastic Four were fighting such and such, and Spidey was doing this. So just kind of putting all the Marvel Universe in chronological order. That's what Marvel Saga is. Number 10. Number 11. I think the only new material was the covers, but I could be wrong about that. There might be some new material on the inside. 16. 18. Keith Pollard cover. 19. We've got Marvel Sneak Peeks, number 1. Another one. Surfer, Galactus, and the High Evolutionary. Nice cover. Another one. I think that's John Cassaday. Rest in peace. Yet another sneak peek. Marvel Superhero Squad, number 1. Looks like a kiddie book. Okay, we've got Marvel Superheroes Winter Special with a great John Byrne cover. I really loved his Spidey. Marvel Superhero Spring Special. That's a Ron Frenz cover. Spring Special. Not sure who drew that one. Lee? Oh, okay. How about Jim Lee? Number 2, that is definitely Steve Lytle. You can recognize his style a mile away. Fall Special, number 3, that's Kieran Dwyer. John Byrne's stepson. Marvel Superheroes Fall Special, 1991. Featuring the X-Men. We got Marvel Tales 201, reprinting the first appearance of Captain Britain. And I think Arcade, too. Nice John Byrne work. I think that's a Perez cover, but Byrne interior. And I guess they did a Spider-Ham backup. Yeah, this is part 2. This was Marvel Team Up 65 and 66. But it's Marvel Tales 201 and 202. Then they had a run of Marvel Tales that had some nice Marshall Rogers covers. This is one of them, and McFarlane did quite a few as well. Those all go for like 10 to 15 bucks. Probably because the print runs were so low on Marvel Tales. Basically, Marvel Tales was just reprinting of Spider-Man ASM. All right. Marvel Team Up 123. Spidey and Daredevil with an Ed Hannigan cover. 143. Spidey and Star Fox. That's Greg LaRocque, another artist I never cared for. 144. Spidey and Moon Knight. Annual number 6, where Spidey teams up with Cloak and Dagger and the New Mutants. I think that's it's definitely Klaus Janson inks. It might be Sal Buscema pencils. All right. Different volume of Marvel Team Up. This is number 7, Spidey and Moon Knight. This is a guy that either love him or hate him, the artist. I kind of like it. Reminds me of a more, just a little bit less detailed, cartoony John Byrne, but I know a lot of people hate him, but I really like his stuff. Number 12. $13. Marvel 2-in-1, number 23. A series I have a lot of fond memories of, even though it was drawn mostly by Ron Wilson, who I cannot stand, but it's just one of the first series I remember collecting when I was a kid, just because I was a huge Thing fan. Thing and Thor, number 23. 32, I believe that's, George Perez cover. Inked by Pablo Marcos. Marvel Voices, Indigenous Voices. Not sure what year this was from. Marvel Voices Pride. These are square-bound books. They're very thick. $9.99 cover price. I know that signature, but I can't remember who it is. All right. Another Pride. This is the Marvel X-Men collection, reprinting the card art of Jim Lee. That's number... Wow, why can't I see the number? Oh, book 1, guys, sorry. Young Guns 09 sketchbook. This is what they, a series they did to feature their new artists. And the artists featured in this one are Stefano Caselli, Marco Djurjevic, Koi Pham, Mike Choi, Rafa Sandoval, and Daniel Acuna. Marvel Your Universe Saga. That's that's a really nice cover. I'm pretty sure it's a wraparound. Looks like Mike McCone a little bit, but I don't think it is. But it's a really good cover. It's nice cover here too. Marvel Zero. Gleason. Beautiful Spidey Venom cover. Marvel Zombies, Black, White, and Blood. I think this is the one in tan. Nice cover. Number 2, I believe also the one in tan. 3, also the one in tan. And 4, also the one in tan. Got 2 of those. Okay. Guess I ordered 20 of that book. You've got The Mask, the great Jim Carrey. I believe it's Killian Plunkett on the interior. Beautiful art. It's both issues, 1 and 2. We've got Mask number 1, based on the cartoon from 1985. Number 3, nice Howard Chaykin cover. And number 4, just missing number 2 for a set there. Then this is the second volume. I think this is an ongoing. The other one was just a 4-issue miniseries. It's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's probably pretty close to a set. I don't think this went more than 12 issues at the most. Okay, let me jump to Mayhem from Dark Horse. It's a Tim Vigil cover, guys. A lot of Tim Vigil fans out there. This features The Mask. There he is. Mayhem number 4. Michael Turner Presents Aspen, the extended edition. This guy must have just drawn non-stop, including when he was asleep, because he's been dead for years and they keep putting out stuff. I don't think they would just repurpose the same material over and over, so it's got to be different. I mean, it's stuff that's unused, so it's quite a legacy. Excuse me. We've got a Mickey Mouse Adventures number 1, Micronauts number 1, Cockrum cover, but interiors by the great Michael Golden. Number 3, that's a Golden cover. Number 6, Mighty Marvel Western Legends number 1, excuse me, with a great Eric Powell cover. Great artist. Miracle Man number 1. If you guys have never read this series, it's incredible. It was, as far as I can remember, the first time that anyone decided to look at superheroes as, like, what if superheroes existed in the real world? And it's just great. Of course, Alan Moore. All right, now we've got some Moon Knight to show you. James, if you're watching, Moon Knight 36 with a beautiful Michael Kaluta cover. That's just so great. Then we jump to the newer series. This is a great cover too. Steve McNiven, love it. Number 5, Legacy 205. Number 6. Number 8, X-Gwen variant by Todd Knock. Number 9. tan. Another number 10. 12. Another variant of 12. 13. 13 variant. It's a nice cover. Kind of reminds me of Earl Norham, but I don't know if he's even still alive. 15. 16, the dual variant. I think that's a video game. 16. Okay, in the home stretch here, guys. Maybe about 25 or 30 to go. Issue 17. 17, the extreme variant. 18. 19, demonized variant. I think that's Philip Tan. 19, the A cover. 19, this is the #1 Moon Knight homage cover by David Nakayama. 20, Planet of the Apes variant. Excuse me, number 20, guest starring Blade. 21. A nice variant cover for 21 by Horley. Good artist. 22, this is the Alex Ross Timeless variant. 22, the A cover. 23, the A cover. 24. Another 24 variant cover. Okay, I'll tell you a story about this, guys. As a store owner, one of the most difficult things is variant covers. As I'm sure most of you know, every comic has multiple covers. And as a retailer, you have to guess every month which cover is going to sell. And sometimes there can be, on a book like this, I think there was 10 covers and it's a $10 book. Some books have had, 30 and more covers. So I saw this cover and instantly thought that's the one that's going to sell. So I ordered 3 of this cover and 1 of a lot of other covers. And guess which one I didn't sell any of? Yeah, you got it, this one. So there you go. It's not easy being a retailer. Trying to figure out people's tastes and ordering what you like doesn't always work. I mean, I love this cover and nobody else liked it. So there you go. Number 25. Number 25, McNiven cover. I think that was Delato, the one I liked. 26. Another 26. 27. Another 27. 28 in Hook Lee. That's a nice cover. Not sure who that artist is, but I like it. Looks like a child version of Moon Knight. 29. 29, again, looks like in Hook Lee. Yep, right there, it's signed, Dave, pay attention. 30, just the Moon Knight Crescent. The A cover for number 30. Yet another variant. Scotty Young variant, the ever popular Scotty Young. And ending it up with an Inhook Lee, Moon Knight number 30, which I think was the last issue of that volume. So there you go. Another box in the can. Again, as always, everything is for sale. If you saw anything you like, let me know in the comments down below. Or shoot me an email at the Gmail address. As always, I appreciate your time. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you in the next video. Take care.